What if I told you that the order you apply your morning skincare could be aging you faster than the products themselves? Sounds crazy, right? But dermatologists just revealed that 73% of people are sabotaging their anti aging routine by doing things in the wrong sequence, literally throwing money down the drain. I spent 6 months testing every possible combination, consulting with 3 board-certified dermatologists, and analyzing peer-reviewed studies. And what I discovered, at 10 minutes, that's all you need, but only if you follow this exact order. Stay with me because by the end of this video, you'll know the precise sequence that maximizes absorption, prevents product peeling, and actually reverses visible aging signs. Let's get into it. 1. Why order matters more than you think. 0:30 to 2:15. Here's something most people don't realize. Your skin has a barrier. Not just any barrier, a complex lipid matrix that acts like a security checkpoint. When you apply products in the wrong order, you're essentially trying to sneak the VIP ingredients past security after you've already locked the door. A 2022 study published in the Journal of Clinical and Aesthetic Dermatology found that proper layering can increase product efficacy by up to 80%. 80%. That means if you're applying a $200 serum after your moisturizer, you might as well be using a $40 one. Think about it like this. Imagine trying to paint a wall that's already covered in plastic wrap. That's what happens when you apply lightweight serums after heavy creams. The molecular weight matters. Lighter molecules penetrate deeper, but only if they go on first. Key takeaway: the thinnest, most water-based products go first. Always, period. But here's where most tutorials get it wrong. They don't account for pH levels. Your skin's natural pH is around 4.7 to 5.5. When you disrupt that with high pH cleansers and then immediately apply actives, you're creating a hostile environment. Your expensive vitamin C, it's just sitting there, inactive, doing absolutely nothing. You know what's crazy? I used to wonder why my skin looked dull even though I was using all the right products. Turns out I was applying them in completely the wrong order. Once I fixed this, people started asking if I'd gotten work done. I hadn't. I just started being strategic, but that's not even the most important part. 2. Step 1 to 3. The foundation layer, 2:15 to 4:30. Let me break down the first 3 critical steps that set up everything else for success. Step 1. Cleanse with lukewarm water. 30 seconds. Not hot, not cold. Lukewarm. Hot water strips your natural oils and triggers inflammation, literally the opposite of anti-aging. Cold water doesn't properly remove overnight sebum buildup. I use a gentle pH-balanced cleanser. My current favorite is a simple ceramide-based formula that costs $12. You don't need fancy here. Step 2. pH balancing toner. 30 seconds. This is the step everyone skips, and it's killing their results. After cleansing, your skin's pH spikes to around 6 to 7. You need to bring it back down before applying actives. I'm talking about a simple, alcohol-free toner. Nothing with 47 plant extracts and glitter. Just something that rebalances. Pat it in with your hands. Don't use cotton pads. They waste product and create unnecessary friction. Your skin just woke up. Treat it gently. Step 3. Vitamin C serum, 1 minute. Here's where the magic starts. Vitamin C is your antioxidant shield against free radicals from UV exposure, pollution, and stress. But timing is everything. Apply it on slightly damp skin. This increases absorption by up to 10 times, according to research from Seoul National University. I use 3 to 4 drops. That's it. More doesn't mean better, It means wasted product and potential irritation. Press it into your skin, don't rub. Focus on areas with pigmentation or fine lines. For me, that's my forehead and around my mouth. And here's a pro tip that changed my life: wait 60 seconds. I know, you're in a hurry. But vitamin C needs time to absorb and do its job before you layer anything else. I use this time to brush my teeth, multitasking without compromising results. Now, here's where things get interesting. 3. Step 4 to 6. The treatment layer, 4:30 to 6:45. This is the powerhouse section. This is where you're actively fighting aging, not just preventing it. Step 4, hyaluronic acid serum, 1 minute. Hyaluronic acid holds 1,000 times its weight in water. 1,000 times. It's like a moisture magnet for your skin. But here's what nobody tells you. It needs to be applied to damp skin, or it can actually dehydrate you by pulling moisture from your deeper skin layers. I apply it immediately after vitamin C while my skin still has that slight dampness. 2 pumps, pressed gently into skin. Focus on areas that show dehydration lines, usually around the eyes and between the brows. Step 5, peptide serum, 1 minute. Peptides are amino acid chains that signal your skin to produce more collagen. They're like a text message to your skin cells saying, hey, we're still young, keep producing collagen. A 2021 study showed that consistent peptide use increased skin firmness by 27% over 12 weeks. I alternate between different peptide types: matrixyl, argireline, and copper peptides, because they target different aging mechanisms. But if you're just starting, any peptide serum with at least 2% concentration will work. 1 pump. That's plenty. Pat it in, focusing on areas with loss of firmness, typically the jawline, neck, and under eyes. Quick favor before we continue. If this exact order is already making sense and you can see where you've been going wrong, smash that like button and subscribe. It genuinely helps more people discover this kind of detailed, science-backed content. Plus, hit the bell so you don't miss the next video, where I'm revealing my nighttime routine that's even more powerful. Now, back to the routine. Step 6, eye cream, 1 minute. Yes, eye cream gets its own step. The skin around your eyes is 10 times thinner than the rest of your face. It needs specialized treatment. I use a caffeine-based eye cream that reduces puffiness and a peptide complex for fine lines. Here's a technique that matters. Use your ring finger. It applies the least pressure. Tap, don't rub, from the inner corner outward, following your orbital bone. Never pull or drag this delicate skin. And contrary to popular belief, you can use retinol adjacent ingredients around your eyes if they're specifically formulated for that area. Just not prescription strength retinoids. That's asking for trouble. But the real question is, how do you lock all of this in? For step 7 to 9, the protection layer, 6:45 to 8:30. Everything you've done up until now is pointless if you don't seal it properly and protect it from environmental damage. Step 7, moisturizer, 1 minute. This is your occlusive layer. It locks in all those active ingredients you just applied. I use a lightweight gel cream with niacinamide and ceramides. It's hydrating without being heavy, which is crucial because we still have one more step. Apply in upward-outward motions. This isn't just aesthetic, it's about working with your lymphatic drainage system. Downward motions can contribute to sagging over time. It sounds woo-woo, but fascia research backs this up. Don't forget your neck and chest. These areas show age just as much as your face, but get neglected 90% of the time. I extend every product from step 3 onwards down to my chest. Step 8, sunscreen, 2 minutes. Let's be honest, this is the most important anti-aging step. period. All the serums in the world won't matter if you're not using broad spectrum SPF 50 every single day, even indoors, even on cloudy days. UVA rays penetrate windows and clouds. They're called the aging rays for a reason. I use a mineral-based SPF 50 with zinc, oxide, and titanium dioxide. It takes 2 minutes because you need to apply the correct amount. A nickel-sized dollop for your face and another for your neck. Most people use about 1/4 of what they need, which means they're getting maybe SPF 12 of protection. Apply it as the final step and let it set for at least 2 to 3 minutes before makeup. This allows it to form a proper protective film. Step 9, lip care, 30 seconds. Your lips age too. They have no oil glands and are constantly exposed. I use a peptide lip treatment with SPF 30. Takes 10 seconds but makes a noticeable difference in lip texture and prevents those vertical lip lines that age people significantly. Critical reminder. This entire routine is about consistency, not perfection. Missing a day won't ruin everything, but doing it 6 to 7 days a week for 12 weeks, that's when people start noticing. Now you're probably wondering about the one mistake that undoes all of this. 5. The fatal mistake that ruins everything. 8:30 to 9:30. Here's what will sabotage this entire routine. Touching your face throughout the day. I know it sounds simple, but dermatologists estimate we touch our faces 16 to 23 times per hour. Every touch transfers bacteria, breaks down your SPF layer, and introduces oils that clog pores. It's like building a sandcastle and then walking through it repeatedly. The second fatal mistake, not cleaning your phone screen. Your phone has 10 times more bacteria than a toilet seat. Yes, really. And you're pressing it against your face. I wipe mine with an alcohol pad twice a day. Game changer. And the third mistake, skipping this routine on weekends because you're not going anywhere. UV damage doesn't take weekends off. Free radicals don't care if you're in pajamas. Consistency is literally everything in anti-aging. One more thing, take progress photos. Your brain adapts to gradual changes, so you won't notice improvements. But photos don't lie. I take them in the same lighting, same angle, every 2 weeks. It's incredibly motivating when you see actual proof that this works. Let me tell you something. 6 months ago, I thought my skin texture was just genetic, and I'd need professional treatments to see change. But this exact routine, done in this exact order for just 10 minutes every morning. My pores are visibly smaller, my fine lines are softer, and my overall skin tone is more even. No injections, no lasers, just strategic, science-backed layering. All right, let's recap the 3 things you absolutely need to remember. Order matters more than products. Thin to thick, water-based to oil-based. Wait times aren't optional. Give your active 60 seconds to absorb. And SPF 50 every single day is non-negotiable. Now I'm curious, which step were you skipping or doing in the wrong order? Was it the pH toner, the wait times, or applying moisturizer before serums? Drop a comment and let me know. And here's my question for you. Would you rather have a morning routine that's 10 minutes and highly effective, or a 3-minute routine that's just okay? A or B? Comment below. If you found this valuable, smash that like button, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss future videos. Your support genuinely helps this channel grow and allows me to create more detailed, research-backed content like this. Speaking of routines, in my next video I'm revealing the $8 azelaic acid that cleared my texture in 6 weeks. And trust me, the before and after photos are shocking. You won't believe how such an affordable product delivered results that rivaled my $150 prescription treatment. Make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Now go fix that routine order.